The thing with tinnitus that people don't understand is that your brain is protecting you. You might be thinking, what? My brain is protecting me? That's exactly right. Your brain is protecting you. I'm going to explain it all in this video, so make sure you watch the whole thing. So, your brain perceives the ringing as a threat. It perceives it as so much of a threat, like a rattlesnake, or like a legit threat. It's there to hurt you. That's at least how your brain sees it. And because of that, it doesn't let you forget about it. It doesn't let you not be aware of it. I mean, imagine, right? If you were trying to fall asleep and there was a rattlesnake in the room and it kept shaking its rattle tail, you wouldn't be falling asleep. You wouldn't be in a panic state. Oh my gosh, I cannot fall asleep. My brain is not going to let me forget that there's a rattlesnake in here until the rattlesnake is out, because I am in danger. So your brain, for whatever reason, sees the tinnitus as a threat, as a rattlesnake. And because of that, it's not letting you forget about it for your own safety, because you have categorized it as a threat, or your brain has, by your actions. Okay? So the things you've done, freaking out about it, having a panic attack about it, obsessing about it, worrying about it, though you weren't trying to, you told your brain in doing that tinnitus is something that we need to focus on. It's something that we must do something about. And your brain listened. Now, this probably happened before you were aware of what was happening. At least for me, looking back, that's exactly what happened. I got the tinnitus, right, from an ear infection, and then I freaked out about it because it invaded I felt completely claustrophobic and helpless. Like I couldn't do anything. And I freaked out about it. And then it was after that freak out about it, I started obsessing about it. I tried to control it. I was calling ENTs. I was trying to do something about it. Freaking out about it. For me, that was when my brain labeled it as a threat. So, because I remember there was like a time, like a kind of a period where I was like, what is this? Before the freak out actually happened. And I basically, I was aware of the sound, and I kind of knew a little bit about what it was because musicians kind of talked about it. So I knew kind of what it was. And basically what had happened was I Googled. Don't ever do that. But I looked online, came across horror stories about it, and that caused me to freak out. I just freaked out. And then I was a nervous wreck for like months afterwards. I couldn't sleep. I had horrible anxiety, depression, PTSD. It was just bad. It was really, really bad. Insomnia. I even literally went to the mental hospital. I didn't stay there because they told me I wasn't crazy. I was just like, no, I'm just trying to get to sleep. I'm just looking for sleeping pills. But this was during COVID at the beginning. And a lot of people were going through mental health stuff, so they just assumed everyone was in a bad place. But yeah, there was nothing they could do for me there at the hospital. They didn't give me sleeping pills again. I only wanted sleeping pills. I was just trying to get to sleep. But yeah, this stuff is not easy. It's not easy. But when you understand how it works and you understand what is happening, okay, the brain has labeled it as a threat. The brain's trying to protect you. Then it's easy to break out of. Very easy to break out of. I built an application to help people break out of the tinnitus loop and return to silence. It's the path of habituation. It walks it with you. So you don't have to walk habituation alone. You can know there is someone in your court to hold you accountable, to help you reframe your thoughts, meditate. We learn to meditate on the tinnitus sound so that retrains your brain to see it as not a threat. We have cognitive thought reframing. There's a tinnitus test. A habituation tracker. You can literally track yourself habituating. Okay, this stuff isn't instant. Habituation is not instant. You have to use it for months, but you can gradually and slowly return to silence. There is hope. You don't have to be doomed. So if you feel doomed right now, just understand you don't have to be there. You can get help. Just click the link below if you want. Grab the 7-day tinnitus habituation blueprint. 7 days. It's free. You just sign up, cancel before the 7 days. Hey, you know what? You're on your way. Okay. So here's the thing. Habituation We want to get this treatment to as many tinnitus sufferers as possible, since it's the only known cure for tinnitus backed by scientific research and neuroscience. So do me a favor, smash the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything, and it helps the algorithm to get this treatment of habituation to as many people as possible. There is no reason in 2025 anyone should have to suffer with tinnitus. Okay? People do. We need to get habituation to as many people. I want to get this application to as many people as possible so that they do not have to suffer. Comment below. I don't care if it's love or hate. As long as it's real, I appreciate all the comments. Okay? I'll talk to you later. Appreciate this community so much. Peace.